Hey, this is Don Walters and
Dan Sfera
from The Clinical Trials Guru. Again, that website is www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Hey, listen, we just got off a very excellent interview with a lady named Linda, and you guys will see that posted. Linda shared with us her experience in a clinical trials for Crohn's disease, and I just want to talk about some of the key points that I picked up out of that conversation. One of the most important points that Linda made, and that I've heard from someone else that's also participated in the clinical trials that helped them, and that was that you have to do your research. You have to, utilize that computer. The computer is a wealth of information. It's like having your own library at your fingertips without going out your front door of your home and looking for a library. It's right there. You go online and you just start looking up information and calling until you find what you're looking for. Linda made some other good points, is that you cannot be afraid to take a chance, because definitely when your back's against the wall, what do you have to lose? And I felt that she made some excellent points in what she was talking about, and some very common points, again, in the fact that you have to take a chance. You cannot be afraid. The more you research and the more you look into clinical studies, the more you understand. And that's one of the biggest problems, is that a lot of people do not understand what clinical research is about. It's not as mysterious as you think it is. And again, you have to research.
Yeah, it's not as mysterious as you think it is, but if you don't know what it is all about, you definitely have to do your own research, like Don says. And most people don't know what clinical trials are all about, so that means you're probably going to have to do your research if you're going to join a study. And whether it's for something like cancer, where there's thousands of options, or something like Crohn's disease, where there's maybe like a few dozen, maybe 100 different options, you still got to do your research, because you have choices. And anytime you have choices, you've got to make decisions. And anytime you got to make decisions, you've got to do your homework, so that you make the right decision. Or, there's not always a right or wrong decision, but there may be a better decision. And it's definitely important to be informed. And this way you're putting yourself in a chance to succeed. So you're giving yourself a realistic shot at success with clinical trials.
Right, and that's the key point, is being well informed. So when you do make a decision, you're a lot more comfortable with what you're doing and the decision that you make. You're not feeling like, did I make the right decision or the wrong decision? So as long as you're well informed, you'll be okay.
Yeah, very good. So thank you to Linda, and this will be a follow-up video to that one. And we'd be happy to hear from all of you, and maybe talk to some more of you out there. Let us know if you've done your research on a clinical trial or on a medical condition that you may have, and let us know what became of it. Thanks a lot, everybody. It's Dan and Don, www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye.